As we've been moving into this Google domain, I've been fielding different questions from students and faculty about the use, and sometimes the questions are really good and lead me to think that I need to share the answer and the question with the whole community. Jewel Brown asked me about the use of filters, and as did Olivia Durham, and recreating this idea of folders like we had with First Class. For those of you who are not familiar with Gmail filters, they're a way to basically take emails that come in and to automatically shuffle them off to a label system, which is on the left side over here. If you look at my screen, you can see all the labels that I have for different emails. So the way that filters work is when you go to the settings icon on the right here and click on settings, you have different options within your settings, and this is something that you all should explore in terms of customizing your mailboxes. But under filters, you can see some filters that I have in place, and I'll just show you one here for faculty. So when I get an email that is sent to faculty at Westminster Tools, I automatically do this with it. I label it faculty. Now you do have the option here to skip the inbox or archive it, and that would automatically put that email right into this faculty label without it ever being in my inbox. I will make a recommendation to people as they're looking at different ways of setting up filters, both for faculty and community news and other things. Don't skip the inbox, and here is why. As you can see in my list over here, the labels don't appear unless I open up this space. This label, receipts, has an email in it, and I can see it's bolded and has a 1 after it. But unless I scroll down, I don't see that. And again, it's much less visible than the First Class with the different flags and so forth were. My suggestion is, if you do want to label things automatically, that's great, but then manually archive them after you have read them or read the subject. The nice thing with the Gmail subject is you can read a good chunk of the email and decide whether it's something that you need to read the whole thing, or you can just archive or delete as you see fit. But again, this filter possibility is something that allows you to organize your emails very easily and automatically. And again, I would suggest don't skip the inbox, because again, you will be responsible for reading things that go to community news. And if it's in that label and you never see it, then we've lost the purpose of that mail list.